Pour a glass of craft beer, we can do this. Yeah.
What's good, y'all? This is C Certified Brewhead.
And I am the one they call Scott Beer Cold Beer Enthusiast.
And welcome to the first ever edition of our blind taste testing. So we are here in Picton, Ontario, Scott Beer Cold.
At the LCBO.
At the LCBO, right there, you can see it. We're going to pick a bunch of macro lagers and micro lagers or pilsners or whatever we can get. And we're going to blind taste test to see if we can pick which ones are micro and which ones are macro.
I like they have like wheat in the parking lot here. Like, let's get a little look.
Oh, look at that. That's Canada, guys. This is Canada. Look at that, Scott Beer Cold running in there. You little scoundrel. Get back here, Scotty, you fucking crazy bastard.
I just feel like a dick buying like Budweiser and Blue, and
that's why we're doing it together while we're filming.
It's gonna be hilarious. It's
so
for the
don't
lols.
judge us.
It's
for the
you.
lols. It's for y'all, okay? It's for the lols. Alright, let's go do it. Alright, y'all, so we're in the LCBO. This is actually quite a nice one, eh?
Yeah, not bad.
Oh, we're going in the cold beer fridge? Sorry, love. So, Old Milwaukee? Alright.
Singles, that's where I'm at.
This is Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan is the gentleman who's been our mate for many, many years. We know each other since 2004, actually. Yeah. Getting a little bit wasted back in Jackass's days. So Ryan and his wonderful father are putting us up at the cottage tonight. So super excited. My first Canadian cottage experience as a Canadian.
Right. Yeah.
So let's go pick some crappy beers.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, what are we thinking? Yeah. Oh, really? We're gonna pick that though. That's too obvious. Lakefoot sucks.
Oh, this is my least favorite beer of all time ever made in Lite.
Oh, bit of Miller Lite. Do you want to get it?
Disgusting.
How many do you want to do? Do you want to do 3 and 3 or 4 and 4? Do you know what we should do? We should pick micro first.
Yes.
Because we don't know how many we could get, and then we'll match that with macro. Alright, y'all. So we're here at the cottage. We just got back from the LCBO to unfortunately hand over hard-earned money for trash beers, but we do it for y'all. So this is the lineup that we ended up with. Scott, you want to tell us?
Yeah, a ton of trash here. Let's start from the left. So we have Coors Banquet, which is obviously macro lager, 3-speed lager, which is a craft lager from Toronto, Miller Lite, possibly my least favorite beer in the entire world. It's disgusting. Yeah, it's technically a Pilsner. Common Goods Pilsner, which I quite like. I think it's delicious, so I think I'll be able to pick that one out. A Budweiser.
Oh, Budweiser.
And this guy I haven't tried, so I have no idea what it even tastes like. Supposed to be craft, I guess?
Yes, I believe so. Freedom 35. Trailer Park Boys craft lager. I've heard terrible things, but
yeah.
I guess we'll figure out what the brewery is, but from what our understanding is it's craft. So
I'm super not excited about this.
Not even at all. So of course we brought the crew. So we have Brian, Rachelle, and Tiffany, of course, who are going to be assisting. So the idea of this is we're trying to just guess if it's micro or macro, and we're doing this blind, of course. And we have Uncle Mike, who's going to be delivering the goods for us. So, you know, if anyone feels confident and they say, oh, this is definitely Bud or whatever, you know, we can do that. But I guess it's more trying to guess.
So kind of an open panel and everyone has their own...
Yeah, we can discuss it and stuff. It's kind of fun.
Do you want to do a vote, like hands up, kind of who thinks? So you can't just go off someone else's, like, because I know Ryan's just going to say whatever I say.
I like that. That's a good way to do it.
I like that a lot. So Mike, his instructions were basically to surprise us. So it could be micro, macro, who knows, but he is going to do whatever. And this one you can just...
At this point, it doesn't matter whose glass is glass.
Yeah,
and then
we're good. There's no saliva in there yet.
Yeah, not yet. I may spit a beer
back.
Backwash.
Do you guys think you're going to be able to actually...
I don't know.
There may be one or two I'll be able to pick out. I think it's going to be pretty tough. Lagers are lagers, really, so they taste fairly similar.
Yeah.
I
know for sure. Obviously, like the Trailer Park one, I feel like I'll probably think is macro beer.
From that's the only one. I guess.
From what you said, I'm just gonna the worst beer that I drink. I'm like, this has got to be the Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah. Look at the color on that thing.
Yeah.
It's like water.
Water.
I'm gonna assume this is
anti-haze.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean,
look at it.
Good luck then.
I
this is
think
gonna be harder than I thought.
I think I already know which one.
I think this is
one
micro. I think this is the common good Pilsner.
We're supposed to put our hands up and say who thinks it's micro.
Way to go! Ruin it.
So that way they don't use the experts as
because we're not experts.
I'm saying the opposite what he said anyway. So
I don't know. Don't listen to me at all.
No, this is great because they're lagers. It's going to be really tough either way. Okay,
I
so
don't know.
I'm gonna call
I'm
it,
gonna
too.
think
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna call
guess.
it.
Okay, ready?
There's like no flavor.
There's nothing. It's
to
water.
there's
describe
no
it.
body, no flavor.
No, it was
No, it's
like
not the
water.
common good. Then you're right.
I'm gonna
Like-
say it was
But my
probably-
first,
I'm
when I
gonna- I'm
smelled it,
calling
I thought it
beers.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The smell was good.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'll
say
take
macro Budweiser.
on the count of three. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
see.
sorry.
Just go around the table.
okay, we'll do this one first. Okay,
Okay, macro Budweiser.
I'm gonna go macro. I'm not gonna guess this one. I don't think I know it.
I'm gonna say macro, and I am gonna go. I think this is the Miller Lite one because I had a bad
Yeah.
experience. This is still kind of lingering. That.
See, what's funny is I ain't going macro too, but I'm going Coors Banquet.
Oh,
same
thank
exact thing.
Yeah?
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Uncle Mike. Let's
Uncle
see.
Mike.
Oh no!
See?
Sorry,
See?
Amsterdam.
No.
Sorry. Oh
I
no.
I knew that tasted macro-y. I just don't even really like lagers is the thing. So
Yeah, I
it's
think that's
like,
kinda
I
what it
couldn't
is.
even-
It's hard because they're all.
And this is what
Yeah.
people always tell
Similar,
us to do blind taste tests.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
exactly why, because it's actually confusing. I like no shade to Amsterdam. Like
Yeah.
Oh, no
Um,
shade at all. Yeah.
a bunch of their beers, like I don't like a lot of their core range. Like it's not.
Yeah,
not, don't
they do
like
some
that.
phenomenal. Like they do like a
The
sour
small batch,
series and
yeah.
small batch series. Yeah, they're really good.
Fantastic. But they're these type of ones. I mean, these beers are brewed essentially like for the people who are drinking
Yeah.
Coors and Canadian and all that
Yeah.
stuff right now. Okay, so looking at this bad boy, this looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of that.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
tougher than I thought, eh?
Oh.
Alright, well,
Cheers.
I guess
Cheers.
we should. That's
This has a
pretty
little
shit.
more flavor than the other one.
That's pretty shit,
More
eh?
flavor, but this is sugar in
More
there.
flavor.
Sugar, yeah.
Yeah, sweeter. That suggests macro because they do use a little more sugar in these.
Don't
products.
guide them through this.
That's why.
God, it's called a blind
However,
taste.
I'm getting much more head retention on here. I'm
Lots.
getting
Is that more common for a?
Or don't
Like
you
a
craft
what is it,
style,
The
yeah.
lacing you mentioned.
Oh,
yeah,
lacing
lacing
a
is
lot.
head retention too. So
Yeah.
they just like the proteins and I'm not gonna get too technical about it, but very light on the palate.
I don't know at all. Now this is. I knew this shit would happen. Like you have one bad one.
Yeah.
I have no confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
No one knows anything blind. That's the point.
Yeah.
Even experts wouldn't get it. Well, maybe like BJCP judges, maybe, but like
Stuff.
you can't tell shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I didn't go to school for this, if that's what you're saying. I know.
Okay, can you start first?
Yeah, start that one.
Yeah.
We should go back.
Start-
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Miller Lite macro.
Bud. Macro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Ryan. I think it's the Bud
So sweet.
macro.
I think it's macro as well.
So
Like,
Not
I
gonna
can't
call it out?
Yeah, I can't
No?
call it.
Okay.
No.
okay, that's fine. Babe,
I think this is macro.
macro.
And I, with the amount of sugar, it'll be Miller Lite, Bud.
We're gonna
Not
see what
gonna-
it is.
There you go.
I was like,
Budweiser. I haven't had a
really-
Bud in a long time. I
Same,
should have guessed
tell
that
you the
though.
last
I
time
should have
I
guessed
had a
that.
Bud. I don't know if I could really taste.
Sometimes
the-
when it's good, after baseball on
after
Tuesday.
baseball-
That's why he's gonna drink it after
$7
ball.
mini pitchers.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
we're
That's
all
why.
wearing like J stuff, and there was a
In
J
their head,
on
it's
that
like
can.
this
That's
tastes
what
like
they're giving us.
Tuesday.
Yeah, tastes a lot like baseball and
Yeah.
Tuesday. Yeah,
baseball. and shit.
yeah. Lots.
All
of
right,
sport
guys.
things.
Round
right.
3. 3 of 6.
Oh, I think I already know what this one is by smelling it.
Really? Eh?
Cheers. Yeah.
Well,
Cheers. Yeah, we gotta.
I'm not listening to anyone.
It's
Everyone-
like baseball
Yeah,
again, then?
Except you guys. You guys are the best.
Me or
so
Shaw
far.
are winning right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a competition.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Miller Lite.
Yeah. I think I'm going.
It looks like white wine or something. Like it's that light.
No.
That's pretty good fluck on that.
And then the flavor just dies right on your tongue there. It just dies there.
Yeah.
Like hopes
Done.
and
Yeah.
dreams
Yeah,
of
just
anyone
like,
drinking
gone.
this beer.
Ugh.
Oh, is it coming back to life?
If you guys are acting that strong, it's totally Miller Lite. I haven't had this
As soon as
literally
I
in
smelled
like.
it.
What's
yeah.
that? Pretty good. Actually, pretty bad to be honest. They're disgusting.
Tiff, you want to start?
Because it's the same sugar, that heavy sugar taste, I'm gonna say it's macro, and I'll
You want a
say
glass and drink some?
I'll just say
Nice,
Miller
like,
Lite because
unedited.
Miller Lite. I don't know Miller Lite or the Coors one either, so I'm just gonna throw Miller Lite out there.
Yeah, go.
Macro.
In your sad
Can you imagine
pants.
if this is like common good? Like,
Oh
No, this
Like,
is
I
definitely
like
not
that.
common
It's
good.
no, I think it's macro, and
This
I'm
is
pretty
the
sure
shittest one yet, so it
it's
could be
Coors
Miller
Banquet,
Lite.
and I think
Oh,
it's
she
Miller
knows
Lite.
Coors Banquet. So
I think I'm pretty
do
sure.
you co-sign?
No. This is craft.
Yeah?
This is Trailer Park Boys.
Could be.
Oh.
Could be. Could be.
Miller Lite. Mike?
I just want to be different. I
Well,
think
this,
I'll be disappointed.
I would say this is actually.
Yeah!
I'm too
That's her
Banquet,
beer.
guys.
You know your mic, your macro
Your
beers,
macros,
girl.
yeah, I do.
yeah, whatever Scott's is.
So far, the only one we really were messed up on was
Is
the
the
3-speed.
3-speed.
We all thought was, and mind you, it was our first, so we had nothing to really compare
Yeah.
it to.
That's
I
correct.
can't remember the last time I drank a lager, so it's like,
Yeah. And it was actually
My
quite
apologies
difficult.
before.
No worries. Hey,
Ooh,
taking
he
off
likes
your
the
face.
head.
Like it's really it was difficult to even get like 3 craft lagers. Like we couldn't
Yeah.
find like 3. We wanted to get Muskoka.
mind you, we were in a smaller
I honestly just
LCBO,
picked
so...
the Trailer Park because this was so bad.
It was
What you said that Trailer Park Boys beer was supposed to be
Well,
terrible.
this is heady AF. I'm already noticing that
yeah. See, Mike, it's not your fault.
Either that or
Yeah.
Mike's like, yeah, Mike is a terrible bartender.
Mike has shaky hands.
Mike, if you want a glass or anything, so you can have
Yeah.
some beers in the meantime.
I mean,
Grab
these
a
all
glass.
sound
I'm
delicious
done.
if you
Actually, I like some of these.
I know you do. Cheers.
Well, you're gonna have to help us
Guys.
finish them because we ain't drinking it.
Oh, that's craft, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
that
what
one's
that is.
good.
Has flavor to it.
Has flavor.
Actually has an
look at that
aroma.
color.
What's
Yeah, it
happening
smells
in there?
nice.
Bit of haze.
A little
Some
haze,
haze going
aroma.
Maybe that's why the head was so heavy on it.
I hope
the
this is
other.
Miller Lite.
Well, like this is delicious.
There's no, not too much sweetness. Nice little malt balance. Like this is.
What are the other 2 ones we have? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think. Oh, sorry. Start. Who's
Go,
supposed to
Tiff.
start this one? Tiff. Yeah.
I think it's a common good Pilsner,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more floral, so I'm not completely sure, but I'm 100% certain that it's craft beer.
You definitely could. This has way more flavor than the first
Yeah.
3 we've had. I'm gonna say craft. If I were to guess, I'm gonna say the Trailer Park Boys on this one.
I'm gonna go craft for sure, and I'm going with you. I think it's the common good. Yeah.
Right there.
Look, the head's still sitting
Going
up
against
there.
everything I stand for. I'm with Scott.
Right, boys?
Yeah.
Exactly. I 100% could say I know that it's a common good Pilsner.
Yeah,
For
because
some-
and you've had it numerous times.
And
So
it's the red. It's got too much.
Yeah!
Yeah,
There you
there you
go.
go.
Finally.
We all guessed.
I'm 3 for
we
3.
all-
Just smelling
Yeah,
it though,
just
like as soon
smelling
as I
it,
smelled
yeah.
it, I was like, "Oh, that's craft."
Yeah.
Actually pretty
It's
solid.
good. It's
Yeah.
actually good.
Thank
It
you,
is
bro.
good. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers.
smell.
Or don't. Doesn't smell bad.
It has to be the one
Yeah,
I'm thinking of. So
For sure.
there's only one option.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's
is
the
this?
linger. It's the linger in the back. Like it stays on
It's
your
like
palate for
perfume
so
or
long.
something.
Did you give us all the same
Yes.
one?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually, okay, I
Break it
got
down.
a guess.
Yeah.
It tastes like it tastes like what's that clear
Brine?
sugar that they put in stuff? The simple sugar or something.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm with C here.
Yeah.
my boy says it's a little
Yeah.
bit of haze too. Chelsea,
I think it's
Oh,
I think it's
I'd
the
Miller
Miller
Lite.
Lite.
You think
It's
smell
just
that?
the way it sits on the palate, and I don't know, just the way it sits on my
It's micro.
tongue.
It's the Trailer Park Boys beer.
Oh.
I think
I'm
it's
the
Trailer
only one-
Park
I'm the
too,
only
to be
one
honest. But then Rochelle's always right.
Yeah,
Hey,
Rochelle's
hey,
only
I
one
am-
who
Do you want me
knows.
to
Yeah,
show it, or
on
do you
all
want
the
me to
bad
do the next
ones.
one, and then you
This-
guys make your
That's
I'm
why
gonna show
Uncle
the
Mike's
camera, 'cause I
here.
haven't cracked the last one
Okay,
yet.
show the camera
Okay.
wheel.
So this is what we just had.
Yeah.
This is very interesting, though. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
I
is.
liked it with.
I just feel
tricks.
bad for Amsterdam, kind of, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I kind of feel, but I know they know what they're doing. They know they made that beer, and they're blonde, so that it tastes like.
For the people that like that type of beer,
Yeah.
great.
Actually, which is good.
Canadian.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's
Yeah.
bad. If you like, okay, do you
No,
know
you're
what I think?
catering to your group, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
like that taste, like these type of tastes, these macro tastes,
Well, thank you.
that beer absolutely like taps right into it.
Sure.
Without.
And
the
I guess
shitty
in the end, you're
ingredients.
supporting
Have you
craft.
had
and
the
stuff.
Lower
Yeah,
Boys
exactly.
lager?
I think that's the
Yeah.
most important
Yeah.
part.
I found that
yeah.
was
Yeah.
very similar to Canadian,
Yeah.
like a bottled Canadian kind of the Loyalist Lager,
Yeah.
but it's and that's
Thanks.
what
So-
they're making it for, right?
They do a light
Yeah.
version of that too, or
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
light
pretty good.
one, yeah.
Candy
So
light.
that. All right, y'all.
cheers to
Best of luck.
Pretty obvious here what we're dealing with.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Oh my gosh, that is terrible.
that's yeah.
That has to be Miller
I know.
Lite.
Yeah,
This
like,
is a-
The shittest beer ever
Oh,
made
yeah,
of all
that-
time.
oh Oh my god.
That's a Miller Lite.
That's a drink.
I'm sorry.
That's a drink.
That's a drink.
I
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, I'm not drinking
Jealous?
that.
Part of me,
Yeah.
because
It's not worth the calories.
I want to be right.
Only
Do
because
it.
I
Part
guess
of me-
the
do
other
it.
one.
Go
Part of me
against
hopes
me.
that we're wrong.
Yeah.
No.
If
Because
that
I guess
is,
the other
I'm
one
so
was
I just
sorry.
I hope we're all wrong, and I hope this was the Trailer Park Boys, just because.
Okay.
Well, I
I
was
really
wrong.
wanted to give Scott a different one.
Oh!
But
There's no way that's not
you guys
Miller
were right.
Lite.
The very first one you guys had out of the last two.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one you guys
There's no way that's
all
not
Yeah.
disgusting Miller
Yeah.
Lite.
It's so
Trailer
bad.
Park
Does everyone agree with me now? This is the
Then
most
the Miller.
disgusting beer ever made.
It just tastes like.
Is
I
it?
don't know.
Like,
They were
nothing.
both not
It's
good.
Perrier.
Someone took a real beer,
Yeah.
put it in like a water jug,
Yeah.
and like fucking
Like one of those water cooler
Yeah,
jugs.
exactly.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
one bottle.
Yeah.
in there,
That's
some
really bad.
CO2 in there. And
I guess it's
Alright,
hydrating or
jeez.
something.
I
don't
guess.
know.
I mean,
No, that's disgusting.
It's a
Just
deck
drink
building
water.
beer.
that's
Yeah.
it.
You can drink 20 of them when you build a
But I
deck,
could also
and you
drink
still
20
don't-
But why-
common,
you could drink
common
good
good
pills
pills.
Yeah, but your
And
deck
that
might
flavor.
be crooked then.
What's the percentage of
True.
alcohol?
No, I bet,
of
but it's
Miller
similar.
Lite?
Flavor and
That's 4.7.
alcohol doesn't necessarily. That's probably 4, 3.8 or 4, no, probably 4.
Ugh.
They usually
really
like
bad.
round
They even put the
numbers.
4%. Yeah.
4%. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
So I guess
That's-
like
So
it's
does
trash.
anyone have a favorite of our craft
Common
and
good
non-craft
Pilsner
lager?
without
Common
question.
Pilsner by far.
Yeah, like
It was the only one that actually tasted crafty, the most craft to me. It's just because the Trailer Park Boys had that haze a little bit there and
Yeah,
a
it
bit
kinda
more
gave
on the
it away.
nose. Is why I thought that was craft.
I wasn't mad at the Trailer Park Boys, to be
Yeah.
honest,
I'll
in
try this one
comparison
again.
to everything else we have
I
here.
thought it
Yeah.
just lingered so much. Like I don't know. I guess the taste.
Even though I
the
don't like
bitterness.
it, it tastes like it has simple sugar in it.
feel like
It's
I
just the
wanna try
color
this one
that
again.
felt
Yeah, I do. It needs to go
I
back
felt like
to
it wasn't. I didn't feel like it was atrocious enough as you described it. So I wanted.
Which one?
I
Well,
didn't.
Trailer Boys.
Yeah, for some reason it's just lingered
You're right.
too
In
long.
hindsight, this
Yeah,
definitely
that's what
was
didn't
not
see
what
in his
everyone
eyes when I
thought.
After
tried
the Miller,
maybe
try the Trailer Park after the Miller. It's like amazing,
I can't even drink the Miller if anybody
Oh
wants
wow,
to
that's
take
so much
this
better.
back.
Right?
It's not great,
no.
but it's not like it's not a.
It's not terrible. It's not as-
beer.
Yeah.
So
For
I
me, yeah.
yeah.
And do we consense that
So
at
everyone's
least
saying this is.
So
like,
what
okay.
was everyone's favorite? Was
I'd say the common good was
Pretty
my
much.
favorite.
common good? Yep.
and the least favorite
Miller
Miller
Lite.
Lite.
Miller Lite.
You don't
I
have to
didn't, like
agree.
I didn't like the Trailer Park Boys one.
I
Here,
hate
try it
fucking
right
there. I
Budweiser.
didn't
So
like
Coors
it. right there.
was pretty trash too.
yeah, I
Yeah,
hate
I
Budweiser though.
Yeah, Bud was really bad. I was
Yeah,
looking
no.
forward
No?
to the Bud.
That's
to be
your
It's
least
just- it's
favorite?
in the-
I keep
yeah,
hearing
it's
good
just
things
whatever
lately.
that
What
about
bitterness was at
Budweiser?
the
Fair
end.
enough.
Nope. So
I
Okay.
really thought those.
So
that
I
was
think for the
Budweiser.
most
Yeah.
part, the only one that tricked us was the first one.
Yeah.
yes,
But I think that may have to do with it was the first one that we had. We didn't have anything to compare it to. So no knock
So
to
maybe we had the
Amsterdam.
Bud first and that one.
That's
second,
right.
and
We would have been like,
no.
"Oh, this is good." So for the most part, I think everyone nailed the micro and the macro.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think we can
I
kind
would
of
like to try
agree.
the Amsterdam
I
again.
mean,
after
Rochelle
tasting
apparently
shit.
knows her macro lagers like no one else.
I said I'm
you
not.
macro,
She's
you
like,
know that
I am
matters.
not a craft.
This tastes like Tuesday, that's
enthusiast,
Bud.
Unfortunately.
Rochelle beer.
Tastes
Yeah,
like
Rochelle
Saturday.
beer.
It's Coors Banquet.
Rochelle Beer
Yeah, oh.
Bertram.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, y'all, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, chuck us a thumbs up and subscribe on YouTube. Hit us up on social media at BAOS Podcast and check the long form podcast on Apple Podcasts. I got to find another way to say that because I don't want to say the word podcast.
Check
3
the long
times.
form check the long form
Podcast.
audio on Apple Podcasts or something.
That's better.
Yeah.
Subscribe. That's it, guys.
Podcast our podcasty podcast.
Cheers.
Cheers. Get it in ya.